If you're a man, you don't cry about it. You take life, the ups and downs. If you're a real man, you never go down, you just stay up. That's why this sport coat costs $800 and that costs $200. And I don't know what that costs, I'd be ashamed to wear it. That's why I'm wearing lizard shoes and a Rolex watch.
Importing it, snorting it, any competition extorting it, anything I want affording it. Got enough crack to get four to hit. Turn a saint to a sinner, lose to a winner. Whether old school or a beginner, my shit's the best. Rick's the best. Have your heart beating right out your chest. That Ric Flair like, woo! That Ric Flair like, woo! This is all I do. I got that Ric Flair like, woo!
What's up, Neal?
What's up, bro?
What brings you out?
What brings me out? I'm here just to chill, have smoke, have a beer, all the hard day's work.
Were you hoping for any babes today?
Yeah, man. You didn't invite any. I only do the chick magnet you claim to be.
I never claimed to be.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where that rumor comes from. But
You've reached Goblin and Ogre.
But seems like you only want to come hang when there are ladies around, Neal.
Yeah. I'm tired of this sausage.
Tired of the sausage fest?
Mm-hmm.
You could bring some women. Don't put it all on Lee.
I invited them. They didn't want to come when I told them it was Goblins and Ogre. I invited
Oh, I see.
I invited Diana Barbosa.
I see the confusion. It's Goblin and Ogre. They don't know Goblins and Ogre, but Goblin and Ogre, they would have showed up.
Of your page. I said you want to come on the show with me.
Oh, yeah,
I did a screenshot of your page.
And how did they respond?
I said no. Diana said she was doing a dating show. Like she was hosting a dating show. And Winnie Clark said she was just hanging out at home tonight.
Winnie Clark.
She's cool.
Oh, okay. Do you... Oh, I was like, what the fuck is that sound? That's all right. Let me figure out which one is your mic anyway. Chew your gum.
Yeah. That's good.
No, that's not it. And that's Neal. So that's got to be yours. Yeah, you... Why choose to chew gum on the podcast?
I smoked weed, so I have that, like, weed mouth.
You have wee mouth?
Yeah, so I don't like it.
I mean, Lewis ate a plate of tacos last week.
Yeah.
Korea tacos.
That was a big hit. When I watched it again, I'm like, this is everything that should be on the internet, is watching Lewis eat tacos that are too hot for our entertainment.
And England had beaten Mexico that day.
Yeah.
So it was more symbolic.
We never brought it up.
What a cunt.
It takes Leo a week to make a joke sometimes.
Yeah.
It's called writing.
I just have a call back to last week. Lewis was eating tacos and England beat Mexico. Yeah. Oh, fuck. I still forgot my speaker. Oh, well. I'll play it. You guys will hear it. Anyway, yeah, welcome to Goblin Ogre. I'm so mad that it took me this long to set up the cameras because Neal was throwing out fucking gold. Everything you say is funny.
What are you talking about?
Like everything you say is funny.
Well, what did I say that's funny?
About the girls wanting you to pay their rent. What else did you say? When you wore a Sublime shirt and then they asked you if you like Sublime, and without acknowledging that you're wearing a Sublime shirt, you said no.
Yeah, well, Dana Topping, you know Dana, right?
Yes.
Josh, she bought the shirt for me. Like, we went to the store, she bought it for me. She was like, this shirt will look good on you.
They did like a Neal makeover.
Yeah, because I look too much like a middle-aged peanut salesman. I need to look cool.
Yeah. We got to get you on a skateboard.
Yeah, man.
And
snowboard.
Sure, that too?
Yeah.
So this is you not looking like a middle-aged peanut man. Is this is this the makeover? Like,
I'm trying to look a little bit cooler. Yeah, this is a makeover.
It's a nice shirt. It is a nice shirt.
You have to go reasonable, right? Like, you can't just have them dressed like a 20-year-old now, like a today 20-year-old.
Right.
First of all, you'd have to be new metal, Neal.
I want to get a necklace.
I like your legs. You should get, like, tattoos on them.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Oh, you should get
Like some flames and, like, spider webs, a knife,
you know what
skulls.
I'm actually thinking is he gets like Russian vor tattoos. Do you know those? They're the Russian stars that they get on like their knees and their elbows. and they're like that it indicates you're part of what's that Russian mob again? I forget what
The
they're
Russian
called.
mafia.
Yeah, the Russian mafia. Yeah. Well, they don't say the word mafia. It's not. That's like
The
Italian.
KGB.
No, that's like the
chicken place.
CIA, but for Russians.
You know, I don't understand the attractiveness of tattoos. I don't like tattoos myself.
Oh, really?
Yeah. When you like tattoos, obviously. Yeah.
Good observation.
What do you think they're like ugly, or is it because of the permanent idea of it? You don't like the
permanent idea of it.
Yeah,
How is
yeah.
that possibly healthy? I don't understand. But like, obviously, tattoos are healthy. But
I don't know if they're healthy.
Yeah, I don't know if
like,
health
okay,
comes
no.
into.
Improve your immune system.
There's a ton of vitamin C.
there's never been any problems related to getting tattoos.
No, they're harmless. I think is more the harmless is probably the correct nomenclature.
Oh man,
Just because Joe Rogan has tattoos doesn't make them healthy.
I got Tylenol written on my arm. I haven't had a headache in years.
Why isn't this Advil forehead tattoo working?
I did it though. If you have tattoos, you can't donate blood, right?
I don't think that's true anymore.
You don't think
Because of
that's
the
true
AIDS,
anymore? Yeah, the AIDS. Yeah, all tattoo people. AIDS.
Because we share the same needle.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you have tattoos. You just hide them now.
Well, not really. I just don't really show them off.
You know,
I never did. I kind of like they're always for me. Like, I want to burn them all off at this point.
I'm a
do
cunt.
want to?
All my tattoos are in places you can see. I don't have any tattoos that are like
No tramp stamp?
not for public consumption. I mean, my chest. Not like I have my shirt off all the time.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I wear
I've
enough
noticed.
letters that like you can see that I have a chest tattoo.
You should get one tattoo, Neil. Just like one little written thing on your arm, like the word Holly,
Oh my God. Yeah, you could get her. She could yeah.
and pay her rent.
That will.
Yeah. Pay her rent, man. You're being cheap. Like, pay her rent.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Come
Goes up
on.
to a certain
think about it.
Because then you could
now,
just
you know?
stay there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you say, hey, I paid for all this, and you can refuse
That's
to
true.
leave.
That's true.
Technically, your apartment that month.
Yeah.
I don't want
Sell
to get
your
into a fight
place.
with her. She's crazy.
You only wanted to get into fight with sane people.
I don't want to.
Nobody bigger than him.
I don't want to get on the bad side. I try my best to be nice to her, and she calls me a retard. Well, what happened if I
That's
followed
not.
her?
That isn't nice.
Yeah.
She called me a retard?
Yeah, I'm saying that's not nice.
She did. Whatever. I don't care.
It's like he asked you. She called me a retard.
Yeah, like I said it.
When?
Oh my God. When is FIFA over? That's my question.
The 19th
I'm
is the
old.
finals.
The 19th?
Yeah.
I'm so mentally over it. I don't want people asking me if I saw the game, which is a confusing question because isn't there like 15 fucking games? But also, I'm so over it.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I just started caring. I didn't give one fuck the entire time it was here. But now that it's like the teams that are actually good, I'm like, all right, now I'll pay attention a little bit. Like, it's the stakes got high, and now I actually give a shit. I was at the gym today, and France was playing. I have no idea if they won or not. That's how much I care. But that Mbappe guy is on their team, and he was whatever. The Holland fella.
The crazy face.
The Norway guy, yeah. He's sick as hell. Like, when you watch him, I'm like, if all of soccer was like this, I could watch it. But then, like, right-wing Christian nationalists have already, like, clung on to him like he's the fucking
He looks like one of those
savior.
Nordic aliens that they took a picture of in front of the White House. Like, remember that picture Trump put up for like a minute and then deleted it? He looks like one of those travelers.
What is this picture? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Just quickly on the internet, you look up Trump deletes a picture of him with Nordic aliens. Okay. And like these giant dudes, white with long blonde hair. And he posted it apparently and deleted it right away. Like, why would he do that? I'm like, he's probably just... They say, oh, we're going to disclose shit. It's disclosure time. So he probably put that out there to be a dick or that's real aliens. And I don't know. He panicked. He wasn't supposed to put it up.
That is funny though. If he put it up as a joke, like
That is hilarious.
that's fucking hilarious. Like you're the president of the United States and you post a fake out.
an AI image of you.
It's AI. It's fake, but that's
hilarious.
what a weird thing to do.
That's fucking hilarious. I was gonna bring this up. Wait, did I mention this to you? So I've been listening to like there's only old Opie and Anthony, and they talked to Trump on the phone at the time of The Apprentice, and I was listening to him on the phone, and he was so normal. It was weird to listen to.
Do you think politics changed sort of his whole thing now?
Or it's like he knows he's doing a character.
It's the president of the
Well, that's what it is. It's pro wrestling, right? Like everybody always says, well, Trump talks at there was this big thing in his first run that they were like, he speaks at an 8th grade reading level. But it's like, okay, you could look at that and go, he's stupid. Or you could look at that and go, well, what do the most amount of people comprehend? An 8th grade reading level, right? Like most of America doesn't really speak or write at much higher a reading level than the 8th grade. So why not communicate in that manner? Democrats spend so much time going, that's stupid. Sorry to make this Rob Loves arguing, but
you didn't.
It's like, is that stupid? Do we actually believe Donald Trump can't communicate higher than an 8th grade reading level? He's a billionaire who can't talk or like that's ridiculous.
No, he's smarter than people realize. It's like people used to say George Bush was dumb. He's not dumb.
Well, he's not even He's he's a pretend cowboy. He's from Connecticut.
Yeah, it's all just what people say. For George Bush to be a fighter pilot in the U.S. Air Force, you have to be like in the top 1% of IQ.
Yeah, you have to be.
It's
very
not
smart.
that easy.
You can also be a Bush. I don't think that hurts. Like, I'm not saying that George Bush was in the 1% highest of IQ. I imagine if he was in the top 5%, they'd probably push him in because he's a Bush. But like, you can't be a full retard.
But you could be like brilliant at flying a fucking jet, but maybe retarded in other ways. Maybe your intelligence is so big on one thing, other things are kind of dumb at.
See, the fighter pilot is what people, when they join the military in the United States, they want to be pilots because that's where they get the best training in aviation.
So it gets all the women right now.
Yeah.
No, but it means they get the smartest people to be the pilots.
Neil wants to bring a girl onto his jet and just fuck her in the sky while they're going at the speed
My
of sound.
Cessna.
Yeah.
It's not mine. I rented from the airport.
You rent a
Cessna.
plane?
Yeah, I know how to fly, so I've done it before.
Oh, okay.
But I haven't done it in like a few years.
Why don't you put up pictures of you aviating?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have
Girls
pictures
will-
on Facebook.
You do?
Me flying, yeah.
No, I'll put them on Instagram. Nobody goes
Yeah.
to Facebook.
Yeah, you got thirst traps.
I
man.
used to fly out of Buttonville Airport, and also one time I went to Las
You're
Vegas.
cute as a button.
Thank you. One time I went
Are you
to
imagining him
Vegas.
flying with a
And
little
the
pilot
taxi
scarf
driver
on?
was a pilot, so he took me
like
flying. I got to
Snoopy.
fly over like Area 51, and
That is cute.
Neil needs that. And do you go on boats at all?
With the little propeller in the front.
Boats are the pussy getter. It's not planes. Planes,
Boats?
like, no girl's going to be like, I want to go up in a Cessna with fucking Neil the Nutman.
Yeah.
You know
But
what?
like, if you had a boat, a girl would go on a boat with the biggest retard they ever met.
Yeah.
Like, they feel safe on boats. Like, boats aren't going to hurt you. So like, you could get girls on boats.
well,
Yeah,
no,
no.
what kind of car do you need to get a girl in?
Girls are so dumb.
Girls are dumb. They don't get cars. Like, you could have a nice Hyundai and they'd be like, yeah. It's,
You could just say girls are dumb on this podcast every 5 minutes, and you would jinx yourself. At some point, somebody else would say it. Yeah, sorry, you were saying girls are dumb. They just get tricked by.
like, it
Guys
just
on
has to
boats.
look fast.
Yeah.
If it looks fast, that'll be good
Hyundai.
enough. Like, that's,
Pass
you know.
off a Hyundai. is
Yeah.
perfect.
Hyundai's got good
Nice.
bodies on them now.
They have good bodies.
Yeah.
It's what's inside I don't know about.
But whoever's like been designing Hyundais deserves an award. They've been doing
Even
a good
the
job
Genesis,
of like,
it's so nice. It looks like a Tesla practically.
yeah, they're tricky. They're tricky, those
You can pass
Hyundais
a
now.
Genesis for a Tesla even.
There
This
you
is
go.
my new model Tesla.
So that's your move.
Yeah. But you should get a boat, though. He's right. Or at least start renting
even
a
just
boat.
rent.
Yeah,
Getting
rent.
a boat's a fucking nightmare.
Me and my girl go to Cherry Beach a lot, and there you could be one of there's like whole cruise. I mean, I think they're Persian more, but there's brown guys that they like rent their boats and they have all their fucking hot women.
I've been boating around the Cherry Beach area. I took lessons.
Oh,
lessons.
see?
Yeah, there were some girls there.
See?
Yeah, but they didn't like me, so.
But they will.
But they swam away when they saw it.
There are guys there too, so like I'm not the cream of the crop.
To be fair, what I think Rob might have been suggesting too is not get a boat and then hail over women from the beach. It's tell women that you can get a boat and bring them to your boat.
And it's got to. And by the way, this is the biggest thing, Neal. Don't invite a singular girl. Invite a group of women to come onto your boat.
Yeah.
That can bring, and don't make it a group of women and Neal. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, let them bring, as long as it's more women than it is men, you're okay.
Yeah.
You
They
know,
need a
like,
friend to make fun of you with.
Like, you know who he really needs is Michelle Dorian. Do you guys know English Michelle?
No.
She dated Steve Appleyard and Jake. I think she's dating Jake Brennan, or I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. That girl, like, she would be perfect for you if you had a boat, because she would be able to invite a bunch of her friends to a boat thing.
What if I just go around like
I don't want peanuts.
A life vest, and people can ask me why you wearing a life vest, and I'll be like, oh, because I'm going boating later.
No, sailor hat would be way better for you.
Didn't Neal attract the fly last that time he was here?
Yeah.
Is it the same fly, Neal?
He brings it
They
with
live
him.
together.
He pays its rent.
Spies on Holly for him.
It's a nanite to see her naked. Definitely. Boat is the way to go. He's right. You need more of a party vibe. It has to be less one-on-one. I mean, look, if a girl wants to go out on a date with you one-on-one,
You need to become Neal G.
Yeah, you need to become. You need an aura around you that entices women to come around.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna try this boating angle.
Boat's a good aura, man. It is just like, and it's instead of spreading the focus all over, you got a Cessna, you got a whatever. You know, it's like, I go out in a boat once a week and we have a good time. Even that's even, you don't even have to actually go out once a week. Just say, oh yeah, on Sundays I like to go out into the boat. We go to the whatever.
Yeah.
Come up with a ritual that doesn't even exist and invite them to the fake ritual that you do. Every Sunday I do this. Seems more harmless than I'm going to rent a boat. So I know a lot of them are going to watch this.
Well,
but
also, if I'm to
You think
critique
women
what you're
watch
telling
this?
him, Rob,
Probably not many.
avoid the word ritual.
Ritual, yeah,
use a different word because
Habits.
he'll go somewhere dark with that.
Tradition, maybe.
Yeah.
Scheme.
Plot.
Con.
Con is good as well.
good one.
Yeah, we're all doing good. But that's the move, Neal. And a sailor cap. Wear the sailor cap around.
Very important.
People will go, why are you wearing a sailor cap? Then you get to go, oh, every Sunday I have this.
I like the idea of wearing the safety vest.
Sure, whatever works for you.
In this hot weather, if you're very
There's a
comfortable.
Back to the Future aspect to it.
Neal on a boat is cute too.
Oh my
It does
God.
work too, because I know height has been an issue for you, and
Since
boats
when?
create like a depth
Like if one
problem.
side of the boat is higher.
You know what I mean?
Oh, that's
sinking.
good.
A lot of like,
Because like the girl weighs more than me.
you know what I mean? You get a
So
heavy
don't
girl,
sink
put her
it.
on one side of the boat, whatever.
That's the way to do
and
it.
there's just layers.
Yeah.
I'm up here. Hello. Like, you know what I mean?
You're the king of the world.
Yeah.
Very
As you're
heavy girl.
sailing up to pick them up, you look instantly taller than them because they're on the dock. Like,
Bring a
there's a lot
very
of,
big, heavy woman with you, Neal, and throw her off the boat and harpoon her. Film it too.
Yeah. And then, plenty of whales. I get it. No, you know what you need too? A speaker, a good speaker. Because the boats I see at Cherry Beach, they're blasting house music and stuff like that. That's another thing you need.
And it gets their vaginas vibrating. That's what turns them on, Neal.
Yeah, because they need to hear. So here's the thing. Even though I said you're not going to, in the moment, entice women to come off the beach and swim up to your boat, you do want to, like, make an impression so that the more the women who frequent the beach see you, they're like, that's the boat
And
guy.
girls like tattoos, so you should get a tattoo of your boat on your chest.
That's the one tattoo. Yeah.
What about taking the girls to Wonderland because they have boats there?
How old are they? 12?
Yeah, depending on their age. That's the
They
right
have a
one.
Viking ship there.
They do. Yes. Well, listen. Wonderland.
Picking up women at Hanna-Barbera land.
They don't even have the licensing for that anymore. It's so sad. It's sad to see like the silhouette of a Snoopy just in the distance.
I haven't been there in a long time, but I know right before I stopped going, you would see the shadows of the old
Characters that used to
Deals
exist there.
cruising for chicks at Kids Zone.
It's just called Kids Zone now.
Just where
He
I'm at.
hangs out in the cool area.
The roller coaster's called The Fly now. Yeah.
Watch the girls and their tits.
I just get to see what. No, honestly, if you wanted to just be a creep, Wonderland's a good spot.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
if you want to meet a girl, probably not the best.
I think Wonderland, though, if you're acting like a creep, they'll kick you out. There's staff everywhere.
I think our levels of what we were describing is different.
I think that's true about almost anywhere, except for certain islands.
Yeah.
I get the feeling Wonderland has a lot of security because there are a lot of kids around. So they keep a lot
God
of,
bless. They should.
But that,
Here though, so here's the thing. Wonderland. By the way, I go to Wonderland, so now at Wonderland after 4 p.m.
To be fair, you go there with your young girlfriend. You
I go
bring
in.
one already.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
27. Let's fucking chill a little bit.
She gets in for free.
Well, I gotta pay for it, but it's a discount. So after 4 p.m. at Wonderland now, anyone 15 and under unsupervised have to leave. So, 18 and under. 18 and under. They just don't want like teenagers hanging out there by themselves at night now.
Yeah.
So if they're unsupervised, which 15 to 18, you're going to be fucking unsupervised. Your parents are going to bring you to Wonderland.
Yeah.
So like they're all gone. So you just need to go to Wonderland like in the early evening. And then it's actually not a terrible place.
Only women of legal age.
Have an extra fast pass. That's the fucking move. An extra fast pass.
Pass a bitch.
They call it the ass pass, Neil. You
Yeah.
can figure out why.
You know what I mean? Like that's almost boat level. Like in the moment, that's like it's as if you had a boat. If you have a fast pass at Wonderland that you could share with somebody. Some bitch about to wait in line an hour and 15 minutes for the fucking Alpine Fury. Boom, you are the Alpine Fury.
Yeah. Are you writing this down?
I'm listening.
Oh, okay, all right. You're noting.
It is also a podcast.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
doesn't watch it though.
Not a chance.
Yeah. No, that's a great idea. Extra fast pass.
Yeah.
Yeah. If Metro cars were still a thing, I would say.
But you're with
That's
Neil.
more attracting homeless
So
women.
you're not going to get to the rides that fast. You just have to walk there.
Now, your
have to
height
wait
might
for them.
become an
I
issue
just
again
realized. I thought about that.
if they don't allow you on the rides. That might be a problem. We're
Yeah,
gonna
you
have to
gotta
make sure they
convince a
let you
hot girl
on.
who really
I'm
likes.
allowed on most of the rides.
I'd imagine so.
He has to
Yeah.
convince a hot girl he really likes teacups.
Yeah. You're like, oh no, there was a mechanical thing with that ride earlier. Let's go to this one.
bumper car.
All right, you get the white horsey. I'll get the brown horsey.
The brown horse is behind you.
But by the way, if he does want to test a girl to see if there's anything there, teacup style rides are great because what you got to do is you got to put yourself in the being smushed section, and then you get the girl that just gravity is making her kind of grind on you a bit.
That's actually good.
It's not your fault at all.
Or that bungee cord one where they strap you in together and they raise you up. You could you could be in the middle. You could have two girls next to you, mushing you.
I don't remember what that one's called, but that one you have to pay extra
The
for.
slingshot, but it would raise cortisol levels pretty high. Like she'd either love or hate you afterwards. Like whatever emotions are going on, that's the one to strike on afterwards because your adrenaline, like
What is
everything's
cortisol?
really. Like I don't know, it's just a thing I said. It's some shit girls say.
It's a spray you use in the bathroom.
You got to get all those juices flowing, and then you do the teacup. You see, because if on the teacup ride she's like clinging to the other side to not smush you, it's a bad sign, right? If she's just letting gravity fucking work its magic, then I don't physically repulse her, so that's a start. Yeah. And then you
I don't
slingshot
think you
into
need
her heart.
if you don't need to figure out the teacups, you can tell if a girl likes you right away. And in my case, they just don't.
Yeah, but maybe that's a defeatist attitude that you're going
Yeah,
with.
come
I think
on.
like.
That's no teacup attitude right there.
Yeah, that's non-teacup attitude.
Listen, they say that women decide whether or not they're going to sleep with you within the first like 90 seconds or something like
Really?
that. What they don't say is
With Neil, it's
women.
at the speed of light.
I know.
It's a point something.
It's at the speed of bloop.
You're not perfect either.
If a woman wants to fuck you, that might be determined within the first 90 seconds. But whether she'll begrudgingly fuck you
Yeah.
for the benefits, that's determined over a period of time.
That's right. I've gotten one of those at least once.
You know,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
like, there's if the girl wants to drop to her knees and suck you off, Neil, you'll know quick.
Yeah.
But if a girl's like, give that time. You know, comes with time.
Yes. Stay away from that ride that goes through the mountain.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah. She may mistake you for a goat.
What?
Thunder Run? Are you
Yeah.
talking about Thunder
You have a
Run?
good memory. How do you remember
I've been to
this
Wonderland
stuff?
like
Yeah,
within
yeah.
the last
He's-
month.
he loves
so-
it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, he loves it. That's why he has such a great advice for you.
You know what was ironic when we were talking about the boats? I also went kayaking for like 7 hours yesterday in that area. Yeah.
Do you
Isn't
own
there-
your own kayak?
No, we just rent.
How much is a rental kayak in the city of
A
Toronto?
tandem kayak for a full day is $100. But that's not a thing that you want to do. Like that's
Why do you
Neil's
go to
gonna buy a
Wonderland?
kayak and invite
Aren't
women
there-
on.
Why do you go to Wonderland? Aren't there big
It's a
lineups there
boat.
and stuff?
yeah, but you don't need to be on the ride nonstop.
I went
the whole
before
time.
when it first opened up on weekdays. Before school went out, I went and there were no lines. I got to go and sit in the front of each and every ride.
We'll go on like a
bailed
random
out
Wednesday,
my
so
goat
it's not
joke.
too busy.
Yeah,
You
felt
know,
mean.
like
Yeah, but now that school's out, it's
your
always gonna be
goat.
busy.
that's why we went. We went
Jesse
twice
looks
before
like a
school went out.
Yeah, you got to go in like
Please
May
trim
when they
down.
first opened.
Absolutely. But I'll tell you, man, the after 4 p.m., the kids like having to be gone thing,
Yeah.
fucking rules. Like
Wait.
Wonderland is awesome.
But it's still.
Is that real?
You can be attended. Like, yes, kids that are with their parents can stay.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
parents
sorry.
are fucking. By that point
Yeah,
in the
no,
day,
no.
parents are already tapping
They're
their
done.
watches. I went on Behemoth 6 straight times last time I was there. We got off it and just walked right back on 6 times in a row. It was incredible.
We had the fast pass once. Like I was dating this girl and it was her birthday and she wanted to go, so I got her the fast pass and I was like, not that big into roller coasters anymore at that time.
Sure.
As soon as we fucking just went through the line of people and just immediately, I was fucking hooked. I went on so many rides to the point she got sick, and I kept forcing her to go on rides with me. So she's dying next to me. I'm like, woo-hoo! Happy birthday, baby. Yeah, we're gonna use this fucking fast pass.
Your logic is, I can't hit her, but I can force her to go on a bunch of rides. And
And I would feel bad if she was waiting for me, so I forced her to come on.
Lee's
Which
exes
made
are
it
like,
worse.
Lee's really abusive. They're like, oh, did he hit you? You're like, no, it was like more like a Chinese torture.
he used to drip drop water on my forehead
I
at night.
slept, yeah.
So I woke her up.
He would say he liked to do my nails, but he just put bamboo shoots under them for some reason.
Neil, let's get you to Wonderland with a girl.
Yeah.
I went about a month ago.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
With a girl?
Yeah.
Yeah. How did that go?
It was all right. It was fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've hung out with the girl afterwards, so I think it went well.
Oh, pimping.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you fuck her?
No, not yet.
Where'd you meet her?
I hope so.
See, I like that. See, that's a better positivity. You were being negative before. I hope so, and not yet is a good.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah. We're
that's
all right
proactive
there.
thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been out with her a few times.
Oh.
Where'd you guys meet?
At a comic club.
Is she a comic or just an
Yeah,
audience?
she's a comic.
She's a comic.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right. I like that. Yeah. What? Do you think she's
I
funny?
don't. I can't end well. But
I don't find she's funny.
You don't find her funny?
She's
But she has a
Lord.
different style
Yeah.
of comedy, so
Yeah.
yeah. So.
It's the unfunny kind.
Yeah. What's your style of comedy if you were to describe it?
What?
How you describe your brand
Your
of humor?
brand of comedy. Yeah.
Self-deprecating humor. I like to make fun of myself.
Do you?
Yeah. You've watched my comedy, haven't you?
Not that much. Not in a
Okay.
bad way. Not like, oh, I'm not watching this, but like just by chance.
Observational humor, jokes about the nut business life, my life, It's not easy for me.
business
We all have
life.
our-
It is observational, I guess. Yeah, if that is your life, you're right. It didn't seem when you said it out loud, but I know what
Right
you
now,
mean.
I've been making a lot of jokes about this court case I have ongoing.
Yeah. How's that
been a
going?
pain in the ass.
Nothing. No updates.
Well, I was in court in the criminal court yesterday.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How did that go?
So all that happened was the prosecutor said we seek an adjournment while we provide disclosure to the defendant. Disclosure is the evidence they have.
Yeah,
against
yeah,
me.
yeah,
I need
yeah.
to see this.
I would pay money to see the court drawings of this case.
Those courtrooms are so small, though.
Neal's little
Considering what
feet hanging off
happens
the
and it
bench.
makes such big news. Like, I might have been in the same courtroom as Kathleen Pan from Netflix.
It's a cashew with arms. Sorry.
You might have been in the same courtroom as who?
Kathleen Pan or like Marco Muzzo.
Okay.
That's the Newmarket Criminal Courthouse.
Marco Muzzo.
It's so small though. The courthouse is like the courtroom's like the size of this room. And it's got like some benches and stuff, but it's so small. But you read these stories and they're coming out of these courtrooms. It's like those courtrooms are way smaller than we ever realized.
I was
and it's
in,
very intimidating to be in front of the judge and the prosecutor.
I've been at the courthouse downtown about 7 fucking times in the last like 3 months because of a double riding a bicycle ticket. Which Rob was arguing to catch up. But it's huge, and you're with like sexual assaulters. Like my docket was like it was crazy.
Yeah, he said he went. Stop pointing it out.
They had a warrant, but no, like they would like have like other people that were in your thing,
Yeah.
and it would scroll and be like assault with a weapon, like sexual battery, and I'm 2 on a bike. And they would just put us all in the same room and be like, all right, figure it out.
That's what it was. All benches. They didn't say what the people were there for, but there's all these people who are defendants in their case. I just told people, so what are you here for? What are you here for?
Well, they don't like that.
No,
He's
They
talking to the
genuinely
judge.
frown on that.
no, we don't talk to anyone.
I'm presiding over your case.
He tries to threaten Lee. Neal. I'm in jail for killing my Pomeranian. You know what I mean?
Badass, man.
Can you go to jail for killing your dog?
I think so. Yeah, it's
Okay.
animal abuse.
You should
Yeah.
be.
Where's the line then? Like, if people kill their dogs all the time.
Cat, yes.
You
Well,
can't.
they don't
like,
get caught for it.
No, but what I mean is, like, people put their dogs down.
Oh.
So,
Yeah.
like, where is the line drawn?
I guess the way
When
you
it- when
murder
it's
the
cruel
dog,
to the
like
animal.
if you bring it to another person, pay them to put a needle in it and poison
Yeah.
it.
So you can have somebody else
But
kill
you
your
can't stomp on
Why
your
can't you
poodle.
do that with our wives?
You can't curb stomp.
You can't get
Your
some
Shih Tzu.
frogs and some high heels. Or have you ever put like a hamster in the microwave? Or,
Nah, I'm not a psychopath.
Chop off your dog's head.
Yes. For any
But
reason.
there are like if you live on a farm and you have a farm dog,
Samurai swording your dog's head off.
That has happened. Sure, the Yakuza did some shit like that.
if you have a farm, there are farmers and shit that when they're going to put their dog down, they just bring it out back and shoot it in the fucking head. So like, is that illegal?
My last
If I
dog died
shot
like
my dog in the head,
my last dog died like David Carradine.
it hung
Dude,
itself
then what do you
jacking
do
off.
with the dog after you shot
Check
it?
it off. Being choked up by a doorknob.
Did you know there was a theory
I'm sorry
that
to
he
hear.
was actually killed?
Oh,
And
yeah.
that was like faked.
Yeah.
It was
But
like
don't
something
they put him
related.
in with like Chris Cornell and
Yeah.
it was he was about to figure out child rape.
Something. Yeah.
Him
yeah,
and
yeah.
Chester Bennington.
Yeah,
That kind of
all
makes
right.
it sound
Adding
like
it to your tab.
he figures out how to make it good.
That's not an issue.
I know it's not Neil.
What's going on?
Where's he going?
He's grabbing another beer.
Oh, okay.
He's the ass this time.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. That's nice. Yeah. When, right before the podcast started, Rob and I are just talking about our plans for the next podcast at what time or whatever, and all Rob hears with his new "I run a business" ear is a can opening, and then you just see him turn. Neil, did you go get yourself a beer? And he goes, "Yeah."
I'm good for the money.
Take us to court.
Neil walks out on tabs all the time and then pays them later on.
Later.
down
Well,
the
that's
line.
he's mafia.
I don't want to give Neil a bad reputation on that.
No, he's mafia.
need to borrow money, just let me know.
No, I'm good. Thank you, though.
Yeah.
Neil,
I'm not going to create a
about some
debt to
rent?
you.
he is mafia.
Yeah,
Isn't that
'cause-
one of the lines in fucking? It's either Goodfellas or Casino where he asked for the guy to pay the bill, and then
You know what else is good about the fact that Neil went and got beers himself? Is he made me realize I need to turn the fridge down. So that was kind of perfect. Before somebody else got one, I'm like, oh, the fridge turned up too high.
oh, like they're too cold.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because on goth nights, we're in and out so much that we need the turned up super cold, and I forget to turn it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are these goth nights? Can Neil get a girl there?
I keep telling him to come on goth night, and he doesn't listen.
Yeah.
When is
Neil?
goth night? Like,
So like we have a goth like
okay, let me know. I'll
dance
come.
night. Okay, July
But
25th.
you
You
gotta
guys should
dress up
video
like a
it.
goth.
Yeah.
When I'm going to court, you guys should come and be like, get the official. Like, you could have got the official video
What?
of Neil being arrested.
We'll have to get somebody to because I have like a day job. So if it's during the day,
No, we well, sometimes it is, sometimes it's not.
yeah. Okay, if you have a non-daytime, like a
See-
weekend.
When I was arrested, they wanted me to confess. So they brought me in. They treated me like a king. They let me come in on any time I wanted, like so casually.
You should dress him up like the Crow for goth night.
Yes.
Girls will love that shit.
Oh my god. Which is really just he'll look like Sting.
Charlie.
Yeah, Charlie.
Small Charlie.
Yeah. Would you dress like Brandon Lee's The Crow?
Maybe I'd have to think about it. I have to look at it. I can't remember what
You don't
the Crow
remember
was
that
like.
movie? It's a great
He looked
movie.
It
like
was
a
a long
mime.
time ago.
Top 10.
I remember my sister was a bigger fan of that.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Ask you if your sister's hot.
Don't ask that, man. My
I'm
sister's
just
a
asking.
50-year-old woman. She's very successful.
She's a
Let's leave it at
50-year-old
that.
woman?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, my sister's
What did you think Neil's sister was going to be? 18?
Does she also have a nut business, but only successful?
she's a speech pathologist in Boston.
How'd she end up in Boston?
She went to university there.
Okay.
Getting away from her brother.
Came away from my father. That
Oh,
guy's
yeah?
crazy.
As soon as Neil was out of my life, all these opportunities.
Yeah, everything is going well.
I don't have to keep bringing him to court anymore.
Neil, I had a question because sometimes I do listen to you and you have like a particular, I don't know if the word is accent or something like that, but where are you from?
I'm just from Toronto.
You're from
North
Toronto,
York.
like
I was
not.
born in North York.
You're born in North York.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just like I guess it's a cadence thing. It's
Is
not
it the
an accent.
raspiness?
No, that's like he might be a member of Onyx, but like you're a big fan of Onyx. You don't have to that.
What, the conglomerate?
I
They
mean,
own
depending on
Sky
some of the
Chef.
Depending on
songs.
your
they do.
terminology.
Yeah. They use that in some songs. No, they were a hip hop group, more
There's
popular
also
in the
Jerry
90s.
Schwartz on X. He tried to buy Air Canada and Canadian Airlines and merge them. It didn't work out. It was a great success for him.
It didn't work out, but it was a great success for
Yeah,
him.
it failed when Air Canada and Canadian Airlines merged. It was a disaster for them.
Oh, is that and it being a disaster for them is good for him?
Because he was trying to buy it, and it didn't work out. He wanted to buy Air Canada and Canadian, merge them, but then Air Canada came up with money to buy Canadian, but it was a big disaster for them.
So I'm really failing to understand why it's good for him.
Because
because
he
he
was
did
trying to
the
buy
merger-
it, and it didn't happen. It was a failure for him when he couldn't buy it, but then the business failed anyway, the merger of Canadian
Oh,
and
so
Air Canada.
you're saying that's like
The problem was they had too many different types of aircrafts. Like their fleet was completely different from Canadians, so the synergies weren't there. It wasn't easy to merge.
Do you like airline peanuts?
They don't sell peanuts on airlines anymore.
No.
They don't give out peanuts on airplanes anymore.
well, did you at the
Allergies.
time?
They used to, yeah.
Yeah, did you like them?
Yeah, they were good.
Yeah, they're
You should bring it back. You should
Yeah.
sell these airlines.
Oh yeah. So if you are gonna get women on your flight, you should have peanuts.
Peanuts
yeah.
or almonds.
Both. Why not both?
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
And
not,
pistachio.
as long as
Hold
that's
on,
not
though.
that shit ass
Mixed nuts,
almond
right?
butter that's making people sick.
This is the problem. This is what we're missing. Peanuts are off of flights because of allergies, correct?
I assume so. I
Right.
don't know.
The biggest, I would imagine, if you looked at like nut sales through history, as
I would love it if Neil was allergic to peanuts. That's why he looks like that.
he's just been suffering through the allergy.
Dying every day.
He quits. He quits the nut business. He looks like a really like.
He's a beautiful man. He's a twink.
Yeah.
6'3" for some reason. now.
It was
He's been
raisioning him. He just needs Benadryl. That's not nice. None of this is nice.
No, but here's what Neal
Yeah.
needs to do with his life.
Yeah.
Is I think when the nut allergy came into the world, that substantially hurt the nut business. Neal, you need to be a nut lobbyist. You need to be the guy that's like, allergies are fake. Everyone's fine.
Oh yeah.
If you want to
Dude, I
toughen up
can't
your
say
kids.
peanut allergies are fake. I don't want people dying.
Okay, how about this? Instead of that, play to their base instinct. Go, don't let your kids be a pussy. Give them nuts. And like that's got to be your thing. You got to do like an alpha. Like if you want your kid to be an alpha, you can't have a nut allergy, so you need to feed them nuts young so that they don't get allergic to them. That's like this new market for nuts.
You're talking about he should be Liver King-esque, like he just
for nuts.
has but for nuts.
Oh, Neal, please do that.
And Neal the Nutman is already like it's a brandable, thing. He's right. You could go viral off of telling people to and it's not a crazy thing. It's you're introducing children to certain things that make
There's
them
junk
allergic.
science to it.
Yeah. No, and you know what? Not even crazy science. Do you know the highest concentrations of ethnicities that have lactose intolerance is because they historically are countries that do not drink milk?
I will say I dated a vegan for like a few years. She was only vegan for maybe about a year and a half of it. But in that year and a half, you kind of become vegan. And I got like kind of lactose intolerant by dating her. So like I totally,
See?
My girlfriend's a vegetarian, which makes me a vegetarian.
Yeah?
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp.
You really like that line.
Hoda is
I
a
was like,
vegetarian?
oh,
No.
I was like, you're a vegetarian now? I didn't know that.
Royale with cheese.
Yeah.
But yeah, and if you just like focus on that being your thing, you go to like Congress, you know what I mean? And like you really like push the angle that kids have become pussies. The nut allergies are only because you're not feeding your kids nuts. Feed your kids nuts from like age 4 on. And then you've opened up all these right-wing people that'll be like, "Oh, you gotta give your kids fucking nuts."
You should
or they'll
always
turn
wear
to
that
faggots.
nuts jersey with shorts now and like a bandana.
A bandana.
Yeah, like a fucking Hulk Hogan type
Tucker.
Or
bandana.
like a turban.
Yeah,
That looks like a nut.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
No, you have the nuts inside the turban.
you could do a bandana, but you can't do
Might
the
get really
full
hot in there.
cover bandana. He has to do folded behind the back bandana.
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah,
you can't. That's a big difference. Full over is way too cholo.
Or the Tupac to the side almost.
No, why do I picture him in more of like a top hat?
And a monocle. And really short
But
shorts.
honestly, why not, Neal? Like this is the thing. Everyone
It's called
knows.
the nut smuggler.
He does wear a full suit up top and then shorts.
Really
Did anyone
short
ever ask
shorts.
As I
that?
said, it's the
Why
nut
does the Planters guy wear
And the top hat
shorts?
needs to be really tall.
Yeah.
But
Which
yeah, like honestly though, the weirder a thing you
for
do,
him, you can
Neal.
use the item from Monopoly.
And he has a cane, but with a mirror at the bottom, so he can just creep on women.
I appreciate Dana and Josh's attempt at the makeover.
Yeah.
But I think that Neal needed to go with, like, sometimes on stage, what I'll refer to as the dig the China approach. Like, if an audience doesn't like me, rather than try to go towards them, I go further in the other direction until I dig the China. And I've got. So Neal almost needs to, instead of, like, trying to be conventional and go like, hey, I dress like you, I whatever. He almost needs to pick a lane to be so weird in that it negates other stuff, and the only thing they're paying attention to is a monocle or a top hat. Like, he needs to pick one thing and go very hard in that direction.
Yeah.
Like Charlie, to some degree, for as smelly and homeless and whatever as he was, did occasionally get pussy.
He's dead now.
And by the way, the Charlie return might come soon. I'm going to reach out to him in the next couple
that's
days.
cute.
So
That's cute.
yeah, so be prepared. But Charlie does occasionally get pussy. Not as much as he says. He lies a lot. But sometimes he does because he leans all the way into a thing. And sometimes leaning all the way into a thing negates all the... Not to put my friend Big J into the same category as Charlie, but like Big J would wear weird stuff.
Yeah.
And it kind of made that he was a heavy guy not matter so much. Like you kind of looked at me, he was like, well, he's got a thing though. Like it kind of washes some shit away.
Is that like, you're like making noises over here? Don't look at here. Look at
In a way,
I could kneel and tell me. This is a real advice. I'm not just making sure. I could imagine you wearing what's a loose suit, like Miami Vice, like open, like dressing nicer, basically. Like and you do have a little money to like do it. Would you consider like dress
like
shirts,
suits?
Yeah.
Why would I wear a suit?
Just because I think it could be like an image,
yuck
like you just
yucks.
go all in it with it. What?
You want me to wear a suit to go to Yuck Yucks?
Anything, anything, and everything.
I think you should just wear
Like
workout
Barney?
clothing.
That's his
Yes.
style, yeah?
Yeah.
I can try that.
all the time.
Yeah.
all the time, and you're just
Like
well
in
dressed.
public things. Like if you're coming to
yeah.
this tonight, that's when you do it. If you're going to the grocery store and
Like
you don't
Borat.
care. No, that's a little too form fitted.
Yeah,
Or
you were
just
more like his friend.
expensive exercise clothing, so people always think you're working out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some silky
Or-
sweats, and he's just like jogging to the next comedy club.
you're
Like
talking about-
he starts from down the street jogging.
No,
Wait,
I fucking
under-
start here. I run to the Uber upstairs.
Yeah, I think
I
that'd be a
run
good look.
upstairs and the Uber's not even there.
Yeah, with a headband,
Do you think they're
wristbands.
Uber's
shit,
tricking you?
5 minutes away.
Why is the Uber not there? Because you
It
run up
says
so
on my
fast?
phone, 5 minutes away. I'm just not that smart. Like,
Oh, like the
dropped
second
the
you
pin
order it, you're like, I gotta
incorrectly.
go.
yeah,
Okay,
I
I
run
get
out
you.
20 for my Uber, and it's not even. It says, good, I'm 5 minutes early.
Yeah.
Do you have a nice fitted suit, Neil?
Yeah.
Why don't you just show up at some time and say, like, if someone asks, oh, why, just go, I had some business things I had to take care of before I came, so I had to explain it away. But show up to a show one night and just wear a suit and see how women
no
react to
but
you
no shirt.
in a suit.
I say this as a big man. It was weird that you added the word fitted suit. I doubt there's any mannequin that he could pull a suit off. I mean, like,
One time I
I'm
was in
more like
Australia.
fits correctly suit.
They have stores that cater. They have stores that cater to gentlemen 5'5" and under.
Just you have to go all the way to Australia for that?
No, that was a
Okay.
different issue.
Oh, okay.
No,
They
when I was in
normally fit
Australia,
wombats.
there was this really hot girl who always used to ignore me in school.
Okay.
And like one day I wore a suit, and then she paid attention to me. I
gotta go to big and tall.
It's
goes to
like
short
this is the type of attention getting thing that I'm talking about.
small.
Suit up.
Suit up.
Yeah.
Sweet. Like, yeah, go all in with like. I'm not saying because I don't like the idea, and you've expressed this of women trying to get too much money out of you. But I do think bringing a little class. I think you could fit that. I think you could sell that. Like, you're not a trashy
You have a gold chain?
guy.
No.
You're
got a
not
thick gold
selling money. You're selling a lifestyle.
Yes, and this goes back to the boat.
Yes.
Selling a dream, Neil.
It's like, hey, this, and that's why you got to say, I do this on Sundays. Now listen. Now you might be, if you get a girl, now you're committed to going on a boat on Sundays. So I hope you like that. But like, you're selling the lifestyle of what's it like to be with Neil the Nutman.
Okay, fuck the suit. I just pictured it. I can picture it. I'm picturing more a brown loafers, like a linen button-up, short-sleeve white shirt.
Okay, I
you
don't
know?
hate that.
Yeah, yeah, and which is boat wear. But you wear boat wear all the time. You talk about your boat innocuously, just a little whatever to the side. But you dress like clearly you belong in a boat. The hat was a joke.
You know
No
what you have
hats.
to say? I'm going on the water later.
Yes.
Always answer, I'm going on the
That's
water
great.
later.
That's great. Yeah. You don't say I don't. You don't because you can't. You can't go. Oh, did you ever hear about my boat? You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
like
yeah.
it has to be subtle, subtle and mentioned. But I can picture you, Neil. Do you know what I mean? No socks, similar to this, but brown loafers, leather loafers, white linen shirt. Shorts. I don't know.
You can even
help
do the
me.
same. No, you want to match on that
match.
if
So
you can.
white-
Yeah.
white shorts.
Yeah. So like, and then what? I was still like, I like the suit thing, but that's maybe more of a winter thing because you're not gonna be able to
That's
tell me
what
to go
I'm
on the
thinking.
boat.
It's summer right
but in
now.
the summer, yeah, maybe just I'm on the water. Like I don't work that hard in the summer. I'm Neil, and then when the winter comes, it's more like, oh, I came
What
for
about a
business
leather
stuff.
vest? Kind of like a motorcycle jacket, but with no arms.
Like the village people.
And some assless chaps. And a gag ball.
Dressed like a Native American Indian.
The pygmy village people. Oh man, I gotta check. This has been too much fun, and I do want to do sad or funny. Oh yeah, perfect timing. I'm gonna turn off that. Keep talking about yourself. More advice.
I think we have a good plan. I can tell you where to rent the boat from. Like, there's a place in Harbourfront Center that is like the place I get kayaks from. Also does boats, and like you don't have to do it crazy. And like
a sailboat.
Not just, there's sailboats, there's power boats. Like, you can rent
Yeah, I
whatever
don't do
down
well
there.
on sailboats.
I wouldn't recommend a sailboat. That's
Remember
not what
that
girls are
boat
looking
that
for.
the Penguin and Batman had? It's like a duck.
That was such a good timing. I wish I wasn't off mic. Yeah. Oh, I do. Yeah. So I have a sad or funny story. Because we did this before, and Lee and I were big fans of this bit. So Neal, I don't think you've played this game before, have you? Oh, he's not going to answer. So, just a reminder, the bit is I'm going to play a news story, and I just want you guys to decide, is this sad? Now, before...
Funny or sad?
Yeah. Before I click on this story, I want to remind you, a man is dead. A man is dead. So, in your mind, that should lean sad.
Was found hiding behind a bush here, and now she is facing charges.
Noelle Friel is live in Taylor with how police were able to track her down. Noelle.
Yeah, police are investigating this as a domestic homicide, saying they were able to identify the suspect based off of previous domestic dispute reports. And police are still working to learn exactly what led up to this stabbing, which they believe happened right outside the victim's car in the parking lot of this apartment complex. Taylor police working to learn what led up to a fatal stabbing at the Taylor Park Townhomes apartment complex that cost a 25-year-old man his life. The call came in around 4:15 a.m. Taylor police responded to this apartment complex and found the man lying dead next to his car. Police were able to quickly identify the 26-year-old suspect, saying she had a previous history of domestic disputes. Police were able to track her here to Salem Street in Detroit. Officers say she abandoned her vehicle, got out, fled on foot, and neighbors tell me they found her hiding in some bushes near this field.
She had fled from our officers in her vehicle. We were in unmarked, so we did not pursue. We located her vehicle abandoned.
Neal thinks that's a good hiding spot.
We set up a perimeter on that location and contacted
Never
Michigan
find
State
her.
Police K-9, who responded to
dog.
the scene. They did a track, and after a short time, we were able to locate her just beyond the vehicle, hiding in a bush.
Hoping bitter tits.
Sorry. All right. So, woman kills her boyfriend, found
caught in a
crouched
bush.
in a bush.
Well, I got to go with sad, but it's mostly just because I hate to see all the vacant lots in Detroit. It's more about what's happened to Detroit, a great American city, than necessarily their shenanigans.
I'm going to go with sad.
You're going to go with sad?
The man died next to his car. The only thing he actually loved. It's tragic.
Neal?
Yeah.
Perfect.
It's. Did you listen to the story at all?
Yeah, it was very sad. Why,
It's sad?
Why are you saying it's funny? The funny part is that you think it's funny. A 25-year-old male died. And
Yeah.
I don't know this person.
But she was in a
it's still very
bush.
sad.
But she was in a bush.
Yeah, that's funny. Like,
There you
what
go!
is she
Yeah.
doing hiding in some other
All
woman?
right, so there you have it. Neal thinks it's funny.
I'm going. I'll go against the group here. I laughed, so it's funny. I just think it's funny to be crouched in a bush, hiding from the cops in broad
Like her
daylight.
head was sticking out.
It's not even nighttime, and she's escaped from
That's
prison.
not what they meant by bush.
When she was hiding in another woman's crotch.
That's what I think when they say bush.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You
She was
hear
just
bush.
so unshaven she could hide herself within her pubes.
That's gross.
I will say, speaking to like the Detroit thing, is there's more to that clip, and they talk to a lady about the crime, and she says something. She's like, When I found out it was a murder, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, it's Detroit. You couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
Oh, were you surprised?
Yeah.
Murder in Detroit? You don't say. I hear Detroit's doing better.
Yeah, it's all right. All of those places got like a little bit better. Like the Rust Belt and stuff, they've all improved. Like it's what I feel similar to from Windsor, like how Windsor's kind of come out after COVID. Windsor was bad enough before COVID that like when everything got bad, they just kind of knew how to deal. With Detroit, it's like Detroit didn't even really necessarily get better. It's just everywhere else is so much worse than it used to be.
Bell curve.
That like now Detroit's kind of just normal.
Yeah, that's
I saw a funny joke online about that Odyssey movie.
Yeah.
They cast this black lady as Helen of Troy.
Sure.
Somebody wrote online, more like Helen of Detroit.
You decided to bring a pun
in the last minute of the podcast. Not even my joke.
You know, that'll become our podcast, is we just read out tweets and
funnier thing,
sections. Here's one.
From our good friend. Oh, I don't know this guy. Never mind.
For some reason, I'm having trouble. Speaking of that movie, I'm having trouble people getting all behind a swords and sandal epic anymore. I just
you think
feel
it's
like
just past.
we're
like,
past that, yeah, or at
we
least
don't
not
care.
right now. Yeah.
I don't watch any of that shit. If it has swords or dragons, I'm usually out.
Oh, really?
Lord of the Rings, like
What?
Game of Thrones, I had no time for.
Yeah,
I can't do
yeah.
it.
I like the last one with the dragon, Schmaug or whatever. He like protects
The
his
Hobbit?
gold. No, it wasn't the. I think I
Yes.
didn't mind the Hobbit.
Yeah, it's The Hobbit. It was a steaming, stinking pile of
I think
shit.
I didn't mind that one. Yeah.
No, it
I think I liked the dragon who was
like
all
it was
evil.
fun, but it was bad.
I didn't watch that.
Yeah,
I have no idea.
Yeah, no.
Do you like that shit, Neil?
The Hobbit?
They released Seamus.
Yeah, like sort of like dragons and dungeons and
No, I
knights.
got to tell you, I'm a bigger fan of Lorena Bobbitt.
I thought he was gonna say porn.
Porn, too, yeah.
Do you know that my grandma cut her husband's dick off
That's
like
fucking gross.
12 years before Lorena Bobbitt?
Oh, yeah?
She did it first.
I should be called a Doris Funston.
I know, seriously. Like, how do they decide which case in the United States becomes high profile? Because there's so many things happening in the United States, and they choose specific cases.
Well, they got agendas.
And stuff happens every day.
Yeah.
When they're trying to like push an agenda, they'll put
You're
out certain
seriously, your
stories.
aunt cut off her husband's penis?
My grandma.
Your
It
grandmother
wasn't a
did
story
that?
at all.
Yes, her second husband. But she also like tried to kill her first husband. Like she was a wild lady, Doris.
And this is your grandmother.
Yeah, my mom,
Did I make a
dead mom.
documentary on this one?
Well, she's very dead, and there's no footage of her. She
Did she
wasn't like a
kill
famous
anyone or
person.
anything?
She tried to kill her ex. So my mother's father is not the same as her brothers and sisters. My grandma cheated on her husband with his best friend. They then, while she was pregnant with my mother, all three of them went on a boat ride. My grandma and him pushed the husband off the
You
boat.
see, Neil? The
Hoping
boat
he
gets
would.
ladies.
Yeah. It all comes back to boats. Maybe this is not the best thing to say at the end of the boat episode, but they pushed him off the boat, expecting he would die, and then he like made it back. But the guy that she was like the best friend, whatever, was an OPP officer, so he never like tried to even file charges. He just packed up his life and fucked off. So my uncle and aunts thought that their dad ran out on them when really their mom tried to kill him.
Yeah, and he just wanted to go be free and
Yeah.
safe.
Yeah. Just started a new life like away from them.
But he's an OPP officer. Wouldn't that mean there's more likely of a chance?
The guy trying to kill him was an OPP
okay.
officer.
I got
So they were like, they'll just believe him.
He mentioned porn star. This is something I want to bring up, and we can end on this. I had this weird feel. I was watching videos looking for like a news story today, and there was. You ever seen those that New York bodega thing where they film what's his name, Hockey or whatever? He makes like a chopped cheese, and people like celebrities
stuff.
come in.
Yeah.
So they did one of those, and the celebrity was Abella Danger, the porn star. Or is it her Danger? Whatever. Abella something, the porn star. And I saw in the comments, guys were like, oh, I miss her or whatever, because she was retired. And I realized there's a few of them. There's Abella. There's, who's that one who fucking broke her back and now she did like a stunt and it fucking shattered her spine.
She did a fuck stunt?
Yeah, she did a fuck stunt. and she shattered her spine, not permanently.
That's what happened to my mom.
On a boat. Yeah. But either way, my point is that there's now this new thing of porn stars who like retire.
Riley Reid retired.
But they still they don't unacknowledge that they were porn stars, so they're just like celebrities now. There's a weird feeling of like similar to like a retired wrestler or athlete that we are training porn stars now. Is that you can retire and be like, oh yeah, I used to do that. I don't anymore, but I was an actor.
Hi TMZ.
Yeah.
I'm just shopping.
Yeah. Oh, Riley Reid spotted. That's like,
it's like, oh, what do I know her?
Yeah.
We don't honestly just enjoy it because the porn star is dead. So why not let the last fucking generation of them cash in the best they can as before they're because like what's a porn star now?
Yeah.
Like there's no new porn stars because they're just OnlyFans girls, and the ability for an OnlyFans girl to then ride off into sunset so much better.
Yeah.
You know, like is it fake names, fake whatever, like, and then you can just disappear one day, shut the account down, and you're gone. Like that allows them a degree. Listen, most of their lives are still ruined, but they can at least hide a bit more in retirement than these other ones. Because these other ones, the videos are just there.
Yeah, I don't even think they're ruined. It's. I think when they retire now, unless you were like a top tier. Whatever. We're finishing anyway, Neil. Unless you were a top tier girl that like we all just happen to know or whatever, which I don't really know any OnlyFans girls, but like if you're top tier, I guess you could. People would like in 20 years still be like, oh shit,
that one. Yeah.
But if you're like under top 20 girl, you're forgotten.
Anonymous,
you're forgotten.
But you've ruined your personal world. Like that's the thing. It's not the same thing. Like you've still destroyed your ability to like have a healthy relationship and whatever. Like you've done a lot of damage still. You just don't have to deal with the baggage of the famousness of it. You know.
Thank you. Anyway, thank you. Thank you for your service. It's still real to me. God damn it. All right. You've heard enough, Piggy.